Joanna and I are heading into the bush in new territory that we're not very familiar with. We've got our sleds back here we're pulling. We're doing an overnight hot tent camp. In this episode, we're trying a brand new sleep system that we got. Joanna's gonna be cooking up a new Korean dish that we're trying out. And we're also probably gonna try out a new style of campfire that we haven't before. So hope you'll stick around, hope you enjoy it, hope you're doing well. So we came in on a trail and then just walked off into the bush, and I think we found a spot, so we're gonna get set up as quick as we can. It's going to be getting dark relatively soon, so we got to get our camp set up and get things rolling. So it's coffee time. Got a little Bailey's in there. We were fighting the darkness, so we're not quite finished setting up yet. So it's always a little stressful because I'm filming too. And Joanna likes, when I'm filming, she likes to just keep doing stuff because she's out here camping and she needs to be busy, right? Yeah.
Well, busy, and I want to get everything done,
Right.
so then I can just sit and relax after.
Yeah. So then I'm trying to film and saying, just wait, let's get this shot.
And then I'm getting annoyed.
So it's, you know, it's the Bailey's and coffee is a nice touch. It's 5:29 now, and you can see it's pitch black out here.
How are you doing with that hatchet?
Good, great,
Is it working?
working great.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Struggle's real.
So we got the wood for in here right now. We'll give you a tour of our how everything is set up in here in a bit. We're gonna go get some wood for the outside fire, and then we'll probably light both of these fires maybe. We're gonna have to cook supper after that because we're gonna be hungry. We gotta keep our energy going. That's one of the things about winter camping and everything. There's a lot to do, so you do have to pace yourself and make sure that you're eating properly, drinking water properly, because it's easy. Like I said in my last video, for me, it's easy for me to go hours like without drinking anything. Like I'm talking 5 hours, 6 hours, and then I end up with this crazy bad headache and everything like that. So you got to pace yourself when you're winter camping, because this is there's some hard work, and you know, you can just run out of sap. so we're gonna do a Siberian log fire, and I'll attempt to show you what we're doing and how I understand how it's supposed to be done, and first time doing it, so hopefully it's gonna work. I don't know. We'll take this back to the mill facility. Right through here?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that's nice.
That's
dry.
a nice piece.
Nice dry. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's nice and wet.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Here. Oh, whoa.
Careful.
Hopefully this is a nice, good wet log to use. Okay. This is probably good.
I think so.
Okay, so for the Siberian log fire, you start out with a nice big wet piece of wood that you don't really want to burn. You want it to, if it does, you want it to burn really slow. So on one side, we put all these twigs here because we're gonna actually start the fire from this side. We have these logs here. These are a longer length, and we're gonna hang these over there. And there. Now you can see that we're gonna light the fire under there, and then it's gonna start these logs on fire. But where this wet log is right here, that's where the fire is gonna stop. And then you can just feed in as you need. So this is kind of like a survival fire a little bit, because where the wood is here, then you can have a tarp here if you have one. And then you can be kind of warm in your tarp and sleep by this all night, especially if you have bigger logs. These are smaller logs, so I don't know how this is gonna work with this. You're gonna have to put that upside down.
There we go.
Now we just wait to see if it works. We got it going. We have to get a nice bed of coals here, and then hopefully that's gonna do us really good. Okay, so now this fire is going. You can see the back here. There's the logs. Come around. Oh, it's smoky, right through the smoke. Good idea. And there we are, and it's a nice warm fire. Yeah, love it. For the first time, it's pretty cool. I could see how this would be good. Hopefully that bottom log, I'm worried that it's gonna burn right through it, but then we just have a big giant fire, whatever.
My hands are slippery.
This just looks delicious. Joanna came up with this. It's like a beef bulgogi, I guess. This is an egg. We forgot the oil, so we had to fry it in with the beef. But there's cucumbers, carrots from our garden. Whoa, I want to show you this. This is kimchi right here. And then beef. What was the beef marinated in?
Ginger, garlic, soy sauce.
Ginger, garlic, soy sauce, in case you can't hear that. I don't have her mic'd up. An apple, which is supposed to be a Korean pear, I think. And some vinegar and rice. So this is going to be really good. Really good. And well needed too, because we are starving. It's probably about 9:30 right now. Bye-bye, I gotta eat. Oh, so we finished eating. That was what we needed. The time right now is 10:13. So check out this fire that we started, because we started it. It was raging, and we went inside. There's nothing left of this. It's done. And frankly, it's too late. We're a little bit exhausted, so we're not even gonna bother getting this going again. So It wasn't a complete waste of energy because now we learned how to make one. I don't know why it went out. I don't know if you need to keep feeding the bottom. I know you got to keep feeding this way, but I'm really unexperienced. If you know anything about it, leave me a comment. That would be great. It definitely didn't burn through the wet log though, so maybe we needed to feed it more. Not sure. Not sure if you can hear that. There's a dog. The coyotes are out. We heard them earlier and they sounded like they were actually not too far away. It was just getting dark out at that point. Okay, so I'm gonna take you in and show you in the inside. This is the door. So this here is my bed here. There's one cot here, and we've got another cot here. The wood stove is down here, and then we're just one of our storage bins. The cool thing about these cots is that you can store stuff underneath. So under here, we've got some wood and some other stuff there. It's pretty basic, not much to it, but I mean, what more do you need, right? Carbon monoxide detector right there. You kind of saw the cots there, and we also got these new sleeping bags. These are they're supposed to be minus 32. I'm thinking probably minus 20 degrees Celsius. You'll be good in these, but they are nice and thick and heavy and huge. So really looking forward to testing these bad boys out. We were hoping it was going to be a little bit colder to give them a good test, but it's still going down to -1 tonight. So we'll be able to still have a good comparison with these compared to our other sleeping bags that are 4 degrees Celsius. There's Joanna laying down.
Yeah, I'm blinded.
They're back. Listen. Okay, that sounded like there were coyotes going to somebody's yard and their dogs were out there. And did you hear shots?
Or they're shooting or something, yeah.
I wonder if there's somebody shooting at the coyotes because they're bugging the dogs and stuff. Because that sounded like a couple of shots, eh?
It did, yeah.
Yeah, like a bang, bang. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anyway, Joanna and I are sitting here. Cheers, Joanna. We got some hot chocolate and Baileys. It's been a long day, so we're just we're chilling out. We're in bed. It's gonna be nice. Sitting down here. Oh, there's my sock. But yeah, we got the fire going. The wood is drying around there. Some of the wood that we cut was a little bit wet. Must have been Joanna. I'm just kidding.
Raining and
I'm just
snowing.
kidding.
I'm exhausted.
You're exhausted? Yeah, we're both exhausted. Like, it's gonna be nice to get into bed and just chill out, try out these new sleeping bags. I can't wait. And the new cot. It's around the holidays, so you saw we did a little ugly tree. Decorated a little tree.
Charlie Brown tree.
Charlie Brown tree, kind of. Yeah, that was Joanna's idea, and I thought it was a great one just to have it. To be honest, we've already taken it down because the lights and everything like that, with it being so damp and everything, we don't want to short anything out and anything to go wrong. So, and for the wildlife too, we didn't want to leave it out there, but it was nice while it was up. So yeah, that's our little holiday tree, our little holiday camp, I suppose. But we're just excited to be out in the hot tent trying our new system. And right now it's really super cozy in here. Like, we're just really enjoying it. It's nice with the hot stove. I'm tempted. I wish we would have cut more wood. Tempted to actually keep that going. But these new sleeping bags, I'm pretty sure, are going to keep us pretty good. So I think it's going to be snowing in the morning, and we're going to see how the day goes. Do some packing up in the snow probably. We'll see how it goes. But good night, folks. Good morning, everyone. It's about -5 degrees Celsius this morning. I've already been doing a little bit of work just to cut a little extra wood so that we can burn in the hot tent here, just to get us through the morning and everything. Joanna's in there making coffee right now. We're gonna basically clean up the area, clean up camp here, and then probably pack up everything and head on our way mostly. So back in the tent here, cleaned up out in the camp, outside. It's nice and warm in here. Our sleeping bags didn't do as good as we were hoping. It was it went down to -5. I basically had my under layer on, and then I had to put this on in the middle of the night. When we first went to bed, well, the stove was on and it was quite warm, and we got in here and couldn't stay in the bags because they were so hot. So I don't know, maybe I have too high of an expectation of what these bags should be, but I was a little uncomfortable at the end of the night. For a good portion of the night it was good, but and Joanna too, she was a little uncomfortable. She was quite cold, and you know, at -5, if these are rated -32, you know, they should be better. I'm not sure. I'll have to do a little more research. Maybe we'll have to return the bags. I don't know. They were a budget-friendly bag, of course, but they had some good ratings, and people seem to like them. But I don't know. You know, when they're sleeping, you never know how much they were layered up. Maybe they had 3 layers on as well. I don't know. I didn't have 3 layers on. These things are huge. I just wish it worked better. Let me know if you have any ideas. Okay, so check this out. Down at the bottom here, you can see there are icicles right along there. In a hot tent, it's always warm up here, but when you start getting down lower, there's always a frost line, a certain point where it tends to get frosty all the way around the tent. And so that little fan we have, I don't know if you can see it in there, it's twirling. But that really helps distribute the air and actually lowers that frost line. But a hot tent always has a frost line on the outside. So things they don't always tell you in hot tenting videos. Well, we finally got our snow, and of course it's when we're leaving, but that's the way it goes, I guess. It would have been nice to have it overnight or last night, but it is what it is. We're all packed up. We've got our stuff tarped onto our sled. We're going to walk back to the car. So yeah, really appreciate you coming by. Like, subscribe if you can. I'm getting closer to the 1,000 mark, which is awesome. And my camera battery is about to die. So we're gonna take off. Thanks for coming by, really appreciate it. Remember the most important thing, folks, take care of yourself. I'll see you in the next video.